Hello.
Hello.
Ooh. Yes, please.
White chocolate.
Thank you.
You got it.
Love you.
He can't act. That is actually sad to see. Thank you. Love you. Say it, Harry. He was forced to do this. And this was always the risk, wasn't it? When she decided, oh, you go off and do your philanthropy and don't make any money. I'm going to be the breadwinner. She is in control. He has no choice. This is humiliating. Deep down, he must know it. He has no choice. There is a metaphorical gun to his head. Meghan Markle is holding it. So now we know what Prince Harry's real new job in Montecito is. He is simply going to be used by Meghan Markle to merch was never. We knew this moment was coming, didn't we? It was inevitable that it was coming. There he is, barefoot in the study, ready for his shot, ready to take that sweet, awful chocolate. You were a goddamn prince of the realm. You could have met anyone. You could have done anything. And this is where it's ended up. As Tom Sykes put it, how the mighty have fallen. What I found quite astonishing is that there is this real push by Team Montecito, which a lot of the mainstream media are buying into, to suggest that this is in some way a cute development, in some way, some sort of nice touch, because Harry said, love you, at the end of the video, no doubt under threat of harassment and bullying if he did not, given all of the rumours about how miserable he's been lately, including in that page 6 expose. But this is how GB News, my former employer, I can't believe what's happened to them, decided to sell the story. Meghan Markle shares rare insight into £21.4 million mansion in sweet video with Prince Harry. Honestly, GB News, you're sounding more like Narinder Kaur by the day. You know, the Sussex squad propagandist and race baiter who posted, whilst the monarchy crumbles with the weight of Prince Andrew's involvement with Epstein, Harry and Meghan living their best life, free, untainted from this utter filth and eating chocolate. Nothing says so glad we ran than this. Let me tell you, if you think this is a positive thing, Narinder Kaur, you need your head read. As the Royal News Network proclaimed, things must be getting desperate if Meghan Markle's roping Prince Harry in for an as-ever promo. I would bet every dollar I own that Harry doesn't really care for the white chocolate bar, Meghan's most unpopular flavour, and the one she can't seem to move. At least show him eating it, because yes, that's true, actually. Watch this video. Clearly it was all planned. She's purposefully got a shot of the dog, made sure that Harry's bare feet, I mean, as lots of people pointed out, don't really want to be walking on those tiles in bare feet, but of course that fits. They no longer work side by side in the office, which used to be the thing, didn't it? Like, we're just so inseparable. Our lives are so intertwined. No, Harry now has his own workspace. Meghan is delivering him the chocolate. But just watch this and see if you agree with me that this is actually the tragic downfall of a duke who at one point had so much promise, or as GB News puts it, sweet.
Hello.
Hello.
Ooh. Yes, please.
White chocolate.
Thank you.
You got it.
Love you.
Oh, God, he can't act. He can't act. That is actually sad to see. Thank you. Love you. Say it, Harry. Here's Tom Sykes. It is hard to overstate how odd this film is. A royal duke who is still fifth in line to the throne is flogging candy on Instagram. There is something not just undignified, but faintly bewildering about Harry's direct-to-consumer hustle. It's really best left to reality stars and retired athletes, sir. The contrast with Princess of Wales' latest Instagram film, a video speaking about her cancer treatment, a piece of communication notable for its restraint, lack of profit motive, and emotional intelligence could hardly be starker. Watching Harry ham and mug for the camera over a gift box of confectionery, one cannot help but feel the yawning gap between those two worlds. What makes Meghan's new short especially uncomfortable is the sense that when Harry left the family, the promise was impact and influence. It was, we were told, a new hybrid model of post-royal relevance, of universal service. The reality, at least in this small moment, but telling one, is crappy chocolate and an Instagram reel. One wonders, watching it, whether Harry ever pauses to reflect on the fact that this is the trade he made and whether it was worth it. Well, I mean, according to Taz, royal YouTube sensation who joins me now, we know it's not worth it. Like, that is so obvious it is not worth it. But I think it's very clear he was forced to do this. And this was always the risk, wasn't it, when
Dan is
she
joined
decided,
by Lady Colin
you go off
Campbell
and do your
to reveal the
philanthropy
latest
and don't make any
developments
money.
surrounding
I'm
Meghan
going
Markle,
to be the breadwinner.
alongside fresh
She
insight
is
into
in
Catherine,
control.
the Princess of
He
Wales,
has no choice.
and the increasingly
This is
complicated
humiliating.
position of the
Deep
so-called
down, he must know
embattled
it.
princesses,
He has
Beatrice
no choice.
and Eugenie.
There is a metaphorical
As
gun
pressures
to
inside
his
the royal
head.
family continue
Meghan
to
Markle
mount,
is holding it.
questions are
Do you
being
want to
raised
stay in
about
this
loyalty,
goddamn
influence,
mansion?
and where each
You
royal
flog
truly
my
stands as the
shitty
monarchy
chocolate.
navigates another turbulent chapter.
I'm sorry, but
In this segment,
you can
we
probably
cut
tell
through speculation
I am
to examine what's
really
being reported,
shocked by this one.
what's changing behind palace doors.
I don't know. I mean,
and
for
why
me, it
these
was just
four
the
women
cringe
are now
factor,
central to
Dan.
the
I mean, it
future
was so
stability or further
painfully
fracture
contrived.
of the House of Windsor.
It is that whole setup.
Join
We're
the
trying to
channel
look
for
relatable.
fearless royal
Meghan is very
commentary,
big. She
like
thinks
the
being
video to
relatable
support
is about
independent
showing her bare
analysis,
feet. If
and
you remember
subscribe
back,
with
she was
notifications
relatable when
on
she went to
so
hug
you don't
Catherine and
miss
William
the
the
next
first time she met
update.
them. She was
Comment
barefoot.
below.
Meghan, when she invites
Who do you
people into
think
her
is under
home
the
when she's
most pressure right
hostessing,
now,
she
and
opens
why?
the door barefoot. You know, the whole thing when she was in the kitchen cooking, Meghan again barefoot. She's got a thing for feet, obviously. She spent most of her career hiding hers. She reportedly even told photographers, don't take a picture of my feet, but now apparently her feet are part, or Harry's feet are part of the marketing. But Harry, it's the way he holds up the chocolate bar, which tells me this is fake. It's the way it's presented to him in the tray. This is just a typical influencer moment. I'm surprised he didn't hold the chocolate bar up to the side of his face and tap it with his nails, like you see all these young influencers doing, like tap 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 tap. It was that painful to watch. And it is Royal News Network. Brittany is completely correct here. It is the one bar that is not selling. This is the one she tried to do the big Valentine's Day package, $185. Please, I would be fuming, raging if my husband spent that much on some crap like that. I would be so mad. But then she downsized it so you could split it and get fewer things for a bit more of an affordable price. And then, of course, the thing that has not sold out is that white chocolate. So I'm sorry. It's just far too convenient that Harry, who famously we know has always loved chocolate, he is much like his brother. There's been lots of stories about Harry loves chocolate cake. It's never been white chocolate, but now all of a sudden she can't shift something. Harry's favorite chocolate is, of course, white chocolate with none other than her favorite flour sprinkles, bringing joy to all.
Gross.
Yeah.
And I mean, look, this is what happens, Tash, when everyone leaves your employ and you're in charge of your own publicity. Because, goodness, I used it on the show earlier in the week, but I so loved your collage of pictures comparing and contrasting Meghan Markle's bizarre Valentine's Day photo with some famous horror movies, Tash, and you said it was the same vibe, and I was just like, yep, you've got it in one. She has no sensible adults in the room.
Prince Harry is facing fresh ridicule tonight after a new video surfaced, showing him promoting Meghan Markle's latest product line on Instagram. A moment critics are calling awkward, forced, and deeply mortifying for a former senior royal. What was meant to be supportive branding has instead reignited debate over just how far Harry's public role has shifted since leaving the monarchy. Joined by YouTube sensation. According to Taz, we break down the video everyone's talking about, explain why it's caused such backlash online, and place it in the wider context of the Sussexes' ongoing credibility and brand struggles. Is this simply a husband being supportive? Or a sign that Harry has been reduced to a marketing accessory in a venture already under scrutiny? Join the channel for fearless royal commentary, like the video if you want coverage beyond the PR gloss, and subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss the next royal bombshell. Comment below, supportive partner, or pay